Lagos is a busy place, there's a lot going on in our daily lives. So when you come into Mood, it's our priority to make sure that you feel welcome. Mood wasn't always Mood. It was previously Atmosphere Rooftop. And so that's where I started at as hostess. I joined in about, I think, 2020. And then I became floor supervisor 6 months after that. Impressive one, actually, if I do say so myself. My name is Oluwanishola Salban. I'm the general manager at Mood Lagos. I do a lot. I do so many things. I do everything that I have to do to make sure that restaurant operations are running seamlessly and our customers are satisfied. I oversee hiring and ensuring that at least there's an established pathway for training for all staff. Of course, have a responsibility to make sure that the business is profitable. I do this in so many ways. I work with all the departments to make sure that everyone is delivering the quality that we are known for. The kitchen, the floor, the bar, maintenance, accounting. I'm currently leading a team of about 60 people, and I've been general manager of Mood for almost 2 years now. The design of the space, we were really looking to create a positive experience from the moment you walk in, right? We're at the top of a shopping mall, right? So you're positively surprised to walk into a restaurant there and see that you have somewhere like this, the fittings, the lights, choice of wood, color of wood, everything. We thought about how to make the space a comfortable place. One of the things that makes Mood stand out is that our food is very consistent and it's great. So if you come back today, next year, our grilled fish, awesome. Our abula, awesome. So aesthetics can be great, but if it's not there, if you don't have something to return to, then people will go other places with aesthetics. Places are popping up every other day in Lagos. So how do we keep our customers returning is the quality of our food and our drinks. Definitely food. I'll choose food. This is our 3rd year of operations as Mood, and I think we've been using Kuda Business for about 2 years now. We use Kuda Business. We use it for our POS transactions, transfers. We use for our payroll. So administrative stuff like that as well. Honestly, Kuda Business makes things so much easier. I've used Kuda personally for a long time, so it was no surprise that we would make the move as a business to Kuda Business. POS transactions are pretty much instant. Reversals happen when required. Settlement is instant. It just helps us do so many things that there's no issues with transfers and confirmation. And Kuda is a very communicative bank in my personal experience and in using it with Mood, right? So it just makes things so much easier. My favorite thing about using the Kuda Business, or about Mood using the Kuda Business POS, is that there's hardly any issues with payment. All right, it almost always goes through. Even if there's going to be a downtime, which rarely happens, we can trust that there will be no issues with concluding the customer experience with the Kuda Business POS. If all else fails, we just use the Kuda Business POS, and that really helped us, especially during December. High volume of orders means more payments being processed, means more people want to leave and go quickly. More people are impatient. So just to avoid that is something when you work hard to make sure that the experience from top to bottom is good, and then when it's time to conclude it and they want to pay, it just becomes a whole thing. You have ruined the entire thing, and that really affects whether they will be a returning customer or not. So Kuda Business POS really helps us in that area. Honestly, running a restaurant and keeping a restaurant afloat in these times is not easy. It's so many factors, but Mood continuing to remain steadfast in our commitment to, excellence and prioritizing customer satisfaction is something that I hope that we continue to do in the future, in just years from now. Because it's one thing to do it as a new business, right? As a new restaurant, everything can be 10 over 10, but with longevity, where are you, right? So my goal and my hope and just everything that I think for the future is that I hope that Mood will continue to be where it is and even better. And there can even be hopes for expansion with or without me years from now, that we're still at the forefront of delivering excellent customer service in the hospitality sector in Lagos, in Nigeria.